Hi, it is 1:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Do you know where
Whoa,
your children are?
whoa. As you say that time, what is the date today? What does the calendar say?
It says 12:12.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen that are watching the show with our special guest, Mr. Ryan Meeks, because he has an old dinosaur laptop, he can't show his face, but he is toasting with us right now as we raise our motherfucking glass. My brother is 40 years old today. Happy birthday, bro. We've been doing this for multiple years, not just one, not just two, 20 of them things. Plus,
25 to be exact, but hey, who's counting?
we're technical mofo, so I'll go with that. But
Well, since September the 2nd, 1997, this has been going on. And
and
just
it
a
won't
quick
stop. It won't
and
stop.
just a quick story being the asshole that he is. Short story real quickly.
I take pride. I take pride in it.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But the story is okay. He's from Richmond. I'm from Vallejo. We both relocated to Fairfield. We both wanted to follow in our mom's alma mater footsteps and graduate as the same alma maters as they did.
Pops. It was mom's for you, pops for me.
Yeah, correct. I keep messing that up all the damn time. Anyway, you want to go play basketball? I want to play baseball for my beloved Vallejo Apaches, who are now the fucking Red Hawks, and my mom still can't stand that to this day. Anyhow, so we're in Fairfield. We're in the gym. It's hot. My brother's wearing a black polo shirt,
Fuck
gray
off.
jeans. Don't ask me why. I still remember what he wore to this day. I don't know why.
But I know too. I was there.
But this is what happens when you're a damn elephant. Anyhow, so I know he's pissed off, doesn't want to be there, and doesn't want to be able to bother. So me being the asshole, even though he's more of an asshole than I am, I just come up and start making a conversation with him. So he's like, I can tell he's like, don't fucking bother me. Don't bother me. I don't want to be here. Don't bother me. But I keep following him. So
literally followed me into the locker room.
so we get the locker rooms next to each other. And he's like, I cannot get rid of this afro freckle face
light bright
some bitch. So anyhow, I finally break the ice. We start talking about sports. Mainly start talking about wrestling.
That's what won me over with my brother right there. Wrestling.
And here we go, 25 years since. But it also did help that Christina walked by wearing that brown dress. And all you saw was heads just turn like, well, hello there. That also helped.
But, sorry, babe, but yeah, that was way before you.
Yeah. Sorry, sis. This is way down the line.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I said, oh, sorry.
Shut your mouth. This goes out to a man that whenever I needed somebody to talk to, when I didn't want to talk to nobody, he's always been there through my highs and definitely my lows, because I had a lot of fucking lows out of our 25 years. He's always gave me positive words. He's more than a brother. If there's anything more than a brother, then that's this man right here. I care about him. I hate that he lives in Vegas. I'm saying it now because he should be sitting right here. We should be doing this show live together. But he chose that path nonetheless. He'll come back to California soon. But with all that said, brother, you're going to get me to say this on our show. I fucking love you. There is nobody else. You're irreplaceable. You're one of a kind. Never change. And I always will have this thing in my life to get you to call me an asshole every day of our friendship. Even when we 6 feet, you're going to be calling me an asshole. Because you know what it is? It's fuck your team all day.
He really does say fuck your team all day.
Oh, yeah. No, you have to understand something, okay? My NFL season does not start until I get 2 text messages.
I'm one of
One from Dad,
yes.
one from this asshole here.
I'm the
Once I
second
get
greatest asshole, ladies and gentlemen. Second.
Once I get those 2 text messages, my response has always been,
Game time.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Enjoy the season.
Yep.
Now I'm ready to go. Because like if I don't get those 2 text messages, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Are y'all sick?
Yeah. But nonetheless, my life, I don't know where a part of my life will be if you wasn't a part of it. You know, Moms looks at me as her son. You know how my parents feel about you all day, every day. We threw a party just for you to hang out with Dad. How about that? So
because you don't leave the house for nothing.
No, he don't leave the house for nothing. So with that said, when everybody watch this video, even Mr. Meeks ain't showing his face. I know he has something in his hand, but raise your motherfucking glasses to my brother on his day. Because a lot of us don't see this day. We don't see, some of us don't see 18. Some of us don't even see 16, 21, 25, yada, yada, yada. But this man right here, God-given, has blessed him to walk this earth to see 40. Happy birthday, brother. I love you, and I hope God continue to bless you and give you everything that you deserve. I ain't shit.
I raise my glass. I got a Dr. Pepper here in the background. Can form, definitely from Costco. I just want to let you know, Deb, even though I haven't known you as long as our man over here, you are a pretty good guy from what I know. Shit, if you fucking Raymond 6 with someone, got your back.
Oh, I'll say it like this. Grandfather, who many know, I consider that man my hero.
Don't do it. About to do it.
And he always spoke about. There's a scripture in Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 1, that always talks about having a good name. And he always spoke about that. And I've always said, I always try to be a decent human being and have a good name, which is why I have always put others before me, because I watched both my grandparents serve and help others. And because of that, I reaped from it. So for Mizzle to bring you around, because he does not bring people into his inner circle, because his inner circle is very, 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 very small. So for him to include you to this wacky family that we have,
I told y'all he fits in. He's about as wacky as we are. And I wish, ladies and gentlemen, you can see our fellow brother, but right now, he, like I said, his laptop's a dinosaur.
that really stings, buddy.
but for him to bring you in, let alone, and just how you mingle with everybody, number one, shows Mizzle's growth. And I'll be saying that on his birthday, which is in 19 days, counting down. You damn right we are.
Sucker, we got you.
Yeah, I'm only 20 days older than you, bro. I only got you by 20 days.
Yeah, but I still respect my elders.
Here he goes. See, that's why he's the second greatest asshole in America, folks. But I mean,
wait, time out. Does this mean I'm gonna have to start calling you Mr. Mizzle and Mr. Rez? Because you guys are
stop that. Stop that right now.
I'm going to y'all.
Mr. is my dad.
Yes.
I am Raymond. You can call me Raymond, Mon, Mizzle. Never call me.
What are we not talking? Well, we're not talking about showing respect, though.
No, because I'm like, if you say Mizzle, I'm like, where is David Ray? Is he in the house?
Yeah. But he didn't hit me with the slap back. He did say, respect your elders. Forget you, Ryan.
I
But
love you both.
mean,
Don't worry, it's out of respect.
You
and I love
SOB.
and I love you for eternity. But it just shows how much Mizzle has grown as a man, because what a lot of people don't see and what he won't admit is he does have a compassionate heart, whether he wants to admit it or not. And some of that is my fault because I, rubbed up on his ass. But from the depths of my heart to you both, thank you. Like I said, I love y'all for eternity. I'm just grateful and thankful because, as Mizzle has mentioned, him and I have known some damn good people that left us too soon, that never got to see 21, 25, 30, 35, let alone 40. So I'm
Don't take it for granted.
grateful. I'm grateful. And like I said, at this stage, it's for me, it's all about savoring and enjoying the moment. And that's what I plan on doing. So, damn it, mi familia, salud.
Yeah. Now,
Sounds so
ladies and
much
gentlemen,
cooler.
welcome to the
Tin
Mizzle
can.
and Dub Show, where we just took it a little, like we tell everybody on the show when you watch. We don't do traditional stuff around here. We're a little different. We make our own rules. This is our fucking show. We got a black screen at the bottom.
Sorry again.
Black screen, but has a very manly voice.
Oh, yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, when
Turn
Mr.
that bass up.
When Mr. Meeks gets his shit together and he will be on the show, excuse my ebonics, you will see the reason why he is now part of this family. I'm telling you what, he's a riot, and I'll work with him.
Sorry for
God
you.
God help Kaiser Permanente. Good people get medicine.
Oh, wait, I'll share this story real quick before we get into the sports show. It happened, yesterday, but me and Ryan doing what we normally do at work, kick it. It's this UA. She comes, collects his phone, and we're just me and him are just throwing the comedy at each other. She was like, "Oh, you guys are like real good together." And I'm like, "Lady, this ain't even the beginning of what me and him do around here." She wasn't ready for what me and him was bringing to but he's the only reason why I go to work.
Yeah, and you on the other hand, holy cow! Without you, crap, our place falls apart. Everybody loves you. You got the greatest personality. God, everybody on our floor loves this guy. It's ridiculous.
Well, his comedy talents were originated at Fairfield High. Needless to say, he came with two of the greatest quotes of all time. One being River Roach, and the other one, he took Sega to a whole nother level. You can ask Brian Sullivan about Sega, but that's for another day, for another time, another story. But I'm just saying, a lot of creativity has come from this man's mind. Like I said, if he wanted to be a comedian, he could. But a very, very interesting sports weekend. Some tremendous upsets in college basketball,
All right.
tremendous upsets in the World Cup.
Let's just get right to it. The fucking Thursday night NFL football game was.
Oh, here we go.
You were just going to get right to it right now. This is the
passion hour, folks.
And you know what?
This is the passion hour.
Fuck this organization. They gave me 3 weeks of bliss. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And then you come into this Thursday night game, you're like, no Aaron Donald, no Cooper Kupp, no Matthew Stafford. The Rams have a decent run defense, even without Aaron Donald on the field. Okay. All right. Yes, we have the number one rushing back in the whole fucking league. Josh Jacobs ran the ball 36 times. Do you know how many times Derek Carr threw the ball?
20.
The Rams have the worst passing defense in the league, even with Jalen Ramsey. And guess what Devontae Adams did to Jalen Ramsey early in the game? Cooked him. Did I say cooked him? I'll repeat it again if you didn't hear me. Even with one hand.
One hand.
Why he's holding in one other hand? Okay, so why are we not throwing the ball on this? Why? And hold on. I forgot to mention this. Third stringers. Even a quarterback that's been there 48 hours does not really know the goddamn offense. I said got dub. I didn't say the D.
I know you didn't.
Defense been playing spectacular. You know what? I was like, yes, we're going to win for it. So you know what? I got ahead of myself. But then what did I tell you? What did I tell you, Mr. 40-year-old?
You got nervous.
Mr. 40-year-old? What I told you? Do you remember the Colts game?
You were nervous about this game.
Colts game.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Correct.
Was that a game that we should have just went in there and just, Mac Dre Thiz faced up in that piece, right? Just ran all over, right? We should have did that. Just did our job.
Correct.
High school coach, right? What happened?
Lost.
Okay.
Lost the game.
Right. Baker Mayfield, 2 days. Like I said, nobody on offense and defense. The Raiders should have. Why we didn't have a balanced game? You've been playing balanced football in all your victories, and now you just sabotage. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now let's get on my defensive coordinator because I'm done with the offense. Why are we playing press man coverage with seconds on the clock, and they don't have no timeouts, and they have to score a touchdown to beat us? Right?
Correct.
So what do you do in that situation, Dub? You don't play prevent defense because prevent defense prevents you from winning a fucking game. It's been shown all over. So,
correct.
But what do? You guard what and what?
Guard deep to avoid the deep pass.
And what?
And you rush 3.
And you guard the sideline.
And you guard the sidelines.
Down. Just like they won against the Chargers the week before. So,
but I just have to throw this in because I think this was the most crucial play of the game. Mr. Tillery, you've played well since you put on the uniform. Your defense just got you a sack, and you can slap the ball out of the player's hand. That sack would have meant the clock would have ran out. There would have been no deep ball thrown to Skoranek. There would have been no deep ball thrown to Van Jefferson. Why are you doing that? Why? If I'm the head coach, yes, I am slapping him and be like, what the F are you doing? Your teammate just got a sack. Just got a sack. It would have been 3rd and long. And on top of that, they had no timeouts. None. No timeouts. No timeouts.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, they had to drive 98 yards with no timeouts.
After a tremendous punt by Cole pinned them there.
Hey, who drives 98 yards with no timeout? Baker Mayfield.
I was going to go to the past, but you went there. But hey,
I'm just going to say this: the press man coverage reminded me the year before when the Jets did it against my Raiders. I was even shocked that I saw that. So guess what? I'm now even more shocked that I'm done. Let's start the show. So we ain't even got to talk about the Raiders at the end of the show. We can just get right to everything else with everything else. I'm done with the Raiders. Talking this wise. Now watch they play the Patriots. See that? I see now why they got flexed out of Sunday Night Football. The NFL saw this coming. Sneaky bastards.
But I still would not put the Commies and the Giants on Sunday night. I'm just saying.
I guarantee you that game be more exciting than what you saw on Thursday Night Football.
When he lays in, folks, he lays in. Well,
I'm the one fan that talks about his team even when they're winning.
Well, real fans talk about their team more when they don't execute than they do when they execute.
And they had a piss poor execution on Thursday Night Football, especially how they played against the Chargers a couple of days before. You just can't come out there and put that kind of display of football on the field and expect 36 times. I get it, but they played balanced football in all those 3 victories that they had. So you know what that means to me? Those 3 victories don't mean shit because I thought they weren't going to beat the Chargers. Straight up. I thought the Seahawks was going to beat them. Flat out. So when they get my confidence, like we going to walk right into our second home and dominate. Come on now. Watch they beat the shit out the Patriots. And I'm picking the Patriots to win. Spoiler alert. So, birthday boy, let's talk football. Let's run this down. I'm done with the Raiders. Let's go.
Okay. Well,
I hope you're enjoying this, Mr. Meeks.
I'm enjoying every bit. Don't you worry.
Well, it was windy. It was snowy. They still bust the tables. The Bills get their 10th win of the season.
You know them wagons was going to circle.
As the Orchard Park Bills beat the East Rutherford Jets 20-12. But one thing for certain is kudos to Jets quarterback Mike White. If he didn't win that locker room before, he damn sure won them with what he did. Okay. Left in the second quarter, got him the ribs. Came back in 2 plays later. Joe Flacco came in for 2 plays.
Mm-hmm.
Got hit again. Left the second time to get x-rays.
Mm-hmm. Came
Came back at the start of the fourth quarter and finished the game. If that does not win your locker room over, I really don't know what will.
And wait, didn't he go to the hospital right after the game? I think he went. Yeah,
he did.
He rode an ambulance to the hospital right after the game. Kudos. And he don't even have like $1 million contract. You know, he's not like your A1. He ain't even QB1. But the Jets came up short. I needed that loss because I need them to lose 2 more games. And why am I still talking about the Raiders? Duh. Come on, Canal. Keep the show going.
Because you're a fan. That's just what you do. Anyhow,
fuck that organization, bro. Right now.
He is in his feels, folks.
What's my Super Bowl?
January 1st. January 1st.
Give a shit how this season, I don't give a damn how this season goes. Beat the Niners. Joker.
and speaking of which, Joker 2 is officially in production right now as we speak. Yes, indeed. So, the Battle of Ohio.
Wait. Who's playing Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's the Joaquin Phoenix sequel. Yes.
Yeah, and Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn.
Is playing Harley.
Wait, what? They're gonna have Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn?
I can see it though. I see it. Okay, here. See, this is what happens when our show. I can see it. Think of Lady Gaga's face. Hold on, but when you see it, think of the more of the cartoon comic book version of Harley Quinn. They'll put it in
big forehead and shit. Sorry, Steph.
There you go. No, stick your mind.
But at the same time, Lady Gaga she was very impressive in A Star Is Born, just acting, not the singing part, because we know she can sing, and she's a very talented musician. But like the acting part, she was pretty damn good. So
yeah,
pairing her with Phoenix might be a good combination.
Phoenix
because this, I think this is the part where to focus on as Harley Quinn as the psychiatrist before she becomes the Harley Quinn we know her to be. So that's pretty much where.
Are they doing Harley Quinzel? So they're doing Harley Quinzel before she becomes Harley Quinn.
Before she becomes Harley Quinn, yes. So it's gonna tell that story of how she became what she became. So we get the full concept of that story.
Well, what I'll say is I was very impressed with the first one.
Yes.
And what they told you when you're watching this one is that it's mind with your mental.
It's about mental health.
Mental health. straight on point. Because when I was in there, I was like, oh boy, I can see it from jump. If anybody ain't seen Joker, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. But from the subway scene, when the subway scene hit, you were like, yep, that was the breaking point from all the
hell he went through.
Certain people don't know how to deal with things they go through. So when stuff hit them, violence. So and that's the Joker though. But that's how DC has been portraying the Joker in each version that has been portrayed. It's been from
depression,
the mental, even Christian Bale's
Heath Ledger.
Yeah. You saw when his storytelling from his dad and all the other stuff that he was explaining, it was all from. But hey,
especially the scene with Rachel in Wayne Manor. Oh, he tells a story, and of course, here comes Batman with his famous line, "Well, you're gonna love me." But you know,
Christian Bale.
It's just... Everybody loves Batman.
Everybody loves Batman because you know why? Because he doesn't have that alien tech. He is a human being that spends his money that jumps off buildings.
He's got planet Earth's main resource, a billionaire man. Using all of his money.
If you don't know one thing about Batman, he knows how to kill everybody, not kill, but detain everybody that's around him.
Including himself.
Exactly.
Including himself. But then again, what is his moniker? He is the world's greatest detective.
And that's what I love about Matt Reeves' version of Batman. Because you get to see the detective version of Bat. He doesn't call it the year 2, but clearly anybody that's been a comic book buff that's seen year 1, you know this version of Matt Reeves is year 2. Because what does Commissioner Gordon say to him when he asks him, "You don't trust me?" "Hey man, I only known you a couple of years."
This shows the developing eventual relationship that Commissioner Gordon and the Bat have by going to year 1, year 2. Yes. And also it shows the building relationship between him and Alfred because they don't see eye to eye as Bruce is coming into his own, developing his chi, if you will, as the Bat.
You know what? We're just gonna call this show is the Dub 40th special. This ain't even a sports show talk right now.
My bad. I'm sorry, guys.
This is not your fault.
You know what, Mr. Meeks? You know what? Next time I see you, you're gonna get the Bugs Bunny dual slap. Okay? Because this is what we do on this show. It ain't about, sometimes we do veer off to left and right field. And right now that's what we're doing. And center field is coming next.
Or down the left,
we don't even have a field for where this show's at right now.
What this show is, it's my brother's 40th birthday special show. We're gonna talk sports, we're gonna talk movies, DC. Hell, let's talk Marvel. Let's bring in Deadpool. Yeah, I'm down.
Of course, we get to bring in your favorite characters. What about my favorite characters?
The show is open right now, smart guy.
Oh, I'm just playing.
I know you are. That's why I'm just in there with you.
Love me some Deadpool, though. Good God.
That's the merch with the mouth, the greatest asshole in Marvel.
Sold.
Why would he not be my favorite character?
All right, let's ask this. Seeing as though this is a Dub special. Dub, who's your favorites?
Weapon X.
Let's do Marvel. Let's see who's your favorite Marvel character.
Weapon X.
What is this 4-year-old man?
Well, it's a 3-way tie. It's a 3-way tie between Logan, Steve Rogers, and the God of Thunder.
So you ride with Thor.
Wow, Logan. That's a wide range.
And,
so why?
America?
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Thor because first off, me and my older god brother,
Okay.
he used to have a VHS of the old Thor cartoons. So
No
so
kidding.
so of course, I'm singing across the rainbow bridge of Asgard, where the booming heavens were. So we're up singing that damn theme song, and of course, who the fuck would not want to wield Mjolnir, the damn hammer? Who would want to wield that shit and
Facts.
have lightning just flash out? And of course, even though he doesn't have the smartest brains, but Thor's one of the strongest forces in the Marvel Universe, even though his dad, Odin, has tremendous powers that Thor eventually uses as he gets older. Logan, of course, he's Logan. He was up in X. He's an Anton, and he always wants to fight. Give me Logan and Sabretooth any day of the week on the big screen. I'm there. I'm sold.
All right.
And
Well,
of course,
I'm gonna throw that question at Mr. Meeks. What's your three?
Ooh, we still talking Marvel?
We can stick to
Right.
Marvel.
That's hard.
It's too many, right?
There, not only that, yeah. I mean, Phoenix has got quite an amazing power. That'd be something to have. I had to think about it from like a first person perspective. I definitely do a Phoenix. Phoenix is pretty good. She's super powerful. Like her, there's more.
get
Got
it.
the telekinesis down, kind of how she started. That's what I'm talking about.
She can get it. Storm can get it. Psylocke can get it. Black Widow can get it.
Yeah.
And the black cat from Spider-Man can get it.
She turns into a beautiful fiery bird. It's beautiful.
But but I'm just saying. I mean, just having Storm just do that shit with her eyes, and man,
yeah, but I mean, like she's using wind. I mean,
You just like
Phoenix can get down to the molecular level and doesn't need the elements. You know what I'm saying? And
but,
not only
no,
that,
but
she's telepathic.
but you don't understand. Seeing
Okay.
Halle Berry doing those shit with her eyes and all those X-Men movies. Damn it, man!
As a certified nurse here, I'm pretty sure she was going into seizures, and those weren't actual powers. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on that.
I cannot stand you right now. I cannot stand you right. Stop it! But stop it. Live TV.
Number 2 is Professor X.
I see the trend here. You like telekinesis.
No, I'm just doing it to piss Dub off.
Why? Because I am bald like Charles Xavier.
Or myself. Yeah, no.
This line they got here.
Mizzle's got it down though, man. Telekinesis has always been a cool thing to do. I mean, if you could pick pretty much
my hairline is vicariously living through Mizzle's hairline.
Well, it's almost getting to the point where the Jerry Rice design is coming in, so it might be time to cut the hair.
Oh, he did say he would not be like Jerry Rice. He said once he sees that, then he was joining me in the Bald Brotherhood. Because I know our brother Debo is slowly getting there. That's why he's wearing a lot of hats. Debo, I love you. I love you forever. But bruh, I know it's time you will. I know you're trying to hold on. That's why you wear them hats. I get it. But it's okay. We can do this together. I'm just saying. I love you though.
I cannot wait till he watch this and comment.
He's gonna be pissed.
No.
His sense of humor is way up there with ours.
No. This is
what he gonna have to say.
This is what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna do some Lionel Mac Jones shit to really get me going, and I'm just gonna be like, "F that name and F them."
Nope. If I know my cousin right now, after hearing this, he gonna hit you with some Lionel Richie.
I just said Lionel
slash. I thought you said Mac Jones. Excuse me. I
said Lionel slash
Lionel. Okay. Oh yeah. I heard Jones.
But more so that damn freaking Lionel. Can't stand that freaking name.
Oh yeah, you about to get with a whole lot of Lionel. Yeah, it's coming. I didn't do it, Devo.
I'll hold him down, Debo. Don't worry.
Oh, don't see. There's gonna be some Ric Flair chopping going on, dadgummit. And damn it, Maverick, damn you for starting this crap. Damn you. It's all your fault.
Oh wait, Maverick follows us on the show too.
I'm sure he watches because I do send him the link. But no, I'm still it's his fault because he was the one that started this language crap. And then Debo ain't shut up about it since.
Hey, well, as you would say, bless him for that, because that's a walking joke. 365 days of the year.
Like torpedo nips. Don't spill out the drink. Don't do that.
Alcohol don't get wasted around this parts, bro. You know that.
He said no. He said no party fouls.
I swear to God, if you slow that video down, you could see the drop go from his mouth back in his nostril.
Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, he's talking about slow mo. Oh, he went there. Oh my.
What's the matter? You don't like slow mo?
Oh no, we do slow mo videos around these parts too.
Oh yeah.
Everything can happen. Everything can happen.
There was a Battle of Ohio that took place between the Bengals and the Browns. And the Bengals continue their winning ways. They beat the Browns 23-10. Joe Burrow continues to produce. And Joe Mixon. Yeah, Jamar Chase said, hi, give me 10 catches for $119. And oh, by the way, Joe Mixon returned to 96 impressive yards as the Bengals go to 9-4, as they still maintain their spot in the wild card spot and still one game back of the Ravens in the AFC North.
Oof.
We almost had an upset today because for 3 quarters, the Houston Texans were playing some very, very good football against the Arlington Cowboys.
Wait.
Oh.
You should have seen your sister. Because the game they were showing was so crappy. They put the Cowboy game on.
Mm-hmm.
I had it on the Mac, and we're watching our TV shows, but I got the football game going on. She literally stopped watching our TV show and got to watch the Cowboys. I'm like, y'all ain't looking too good at the moment, but the Texans gave the Cowboys the game. I don't think the Cowboys won that game. The Texans lost that game. But continue.
Well, nevertheless, Mr. Trayvon Diggs had the greatest 12-yard run ever off of fumble recovery. Decided to run all throughout Texas, then eventually ends up going out of bounds for about 12 yards, almost reminiscing of.
They play in Arlington. That man decided he wanted to run to Houston.
Ran to Houston, ran to Waco, came back around.
He probably ran to Frisco too.
Then came back and landed in Amarillo and decided to finally end back up in Arlington after he went through the Metroplex at the old Cotton Bowl.
Lord.
Anyhow, the Cowboys get their 10th win of the season. They squeak by the Texans 27-23, and my upsets pick came through for 2 years on this show. Myself and Mizzle have said the Lions are coming. The Lions are coming. Do not sleep on them. They got something going.
Well, I slept
today.
on them. I slept
they
on
found
them.
a way.
I did.
Well, he picked the Vikings.
I picked the Lions. I should have. I strictly should have.
But you know what, though? It would change seedings. But because the Vikings and
give you
Cowboys playing in a
pause
different division.
Pause real quick, my brother. I'm sitting here while we're doing the show, and I got my eyes on the two. In January on TBS, you know when you've been following, I don't know if you've been following on Instagram or YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Twitter. They have this slap thing where people are slapping each other.
God.
In January, TBS with Dana White has a show coming on called Power Slap, where two people will be slapping themselves in the face. Right then and there, you slap me in my face. I'm trying to find a way to meet you in the parking lot. Because first of all, you caught me off guard with that. You strictly ain't about to slap me in my face. The dude at work is walking at work doing this on my shoulder. And I literally pushed him into the, did you say, oh shit?
Yep.
Exactly. That was my Facebook post. Don't fucking touch me, bro. I don't know you. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can understand this correctly. Just said Dana White from the UFC, from Ultimate Fighting, has a deal with Turner Broadcasting System to air a show where people slap one another.
Well, it ain't no love slap, that's for sure. Try not to laugh.
Okay. All I'm going to say is, and to our subscribers that are white, please do not take this the wrong way. But you are not going to see no Latinos or no Negros on that show slapping each other. Because you slap a Negro.
You might want to watch the TBS commercial. I mean, not commercial. You might want to watch the TBS commercial before you start talking about what race you gonna see on this show.
They have, there's minorities slapping each other too. Oh, good Lord.
Well, I'll tell you what, you not slapping me in the face. Like I said, if you slap me in the face, it's because you caught me off guard. There ain't no way in HE double hockey sticks.
Please remember, my friends, my good friend here, Mizzle, has plenty of biohazard bags to put your body in. Endless amounts.
That was a joke.
He went there. Oh my. He says, I will bust out the plastic gloves and I'll be like, okay, it's time to get messy.
All I'm saying is my man's equipped is all.
My nickname ain't Dexter.
Yeah, but you could be Dexter or be his supplier.
I do not want
it. Folks, you gotta love it. Yeah, so TBS wants to air people slapping each other. All right, TBS.
And you know what? Guess what? I'm here for it because I would like to see how people react to getting slapped in the face. Because
time out. I gotta ask you this. I'm so sorry. Somebody offers you $1 million to slap another man, and for you to get slapped once, you gonna turn that down? You gonna meet them in the parking lot, or are you gonna take that $1 million and be a man?
I'm sorry.
1 million.
Oh man, I don't know.
Come on.
The manhood in me is like, I'm fighting somebody. You slap me in the face. That's straight up. We scrapping.
You cannot buy my integrity.
Yeah.
You cannot buy my dignity. No.
Hey, and so I'm gonna counteract. So you know that when you play dominoes, have I been saying, or in anything you play, what they say, all money ain't good money.
Ain't good money.
Hey, you slap me in my face. I don't think my manhood would not allow me to be like, dude, you just slapped me in the face. Yeah, I can run to the bank with that $1 million, but I just got slapped in the face.
Somebody's catching the DDT some damn where. I'm just saying.
Man, I snap when people call my name wrong after I introduce myself to them. So a slap in the face.
Oh, yes. I have seen it. I have seen it. They're like, first they'll be like, Raymond Mason? They'll be like, no. It's Raymond.
Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Hi, my name is Raymond. How you doing, Raymond? What did you hear? Literally, what did you just hear? In 2 seconds that I said my name to you, where did you hear Raymond? Because I didn't say that. I swear. My parents did not name me Raymond. It's Raymond.
Where do you see a Mond at? It's M-A-H-M.
I did enjoy the show. I did enjoy the show.
Everybody loves Raymond.
I wish they would love Raymond. I wish they would love Raymond, but they got Raymond.
There's people that love you.
Oh, I know.
A bunch of people we work with have accents, so they can't say the last part of your name.
That's why that's what he was
talking about.
Because I've had many wars on my construction job to where somebody has said, I can't say your name. I'm just going to call you Ray or Raymond. I'm like, you must don't know me, because if you're going to say that name, I'm going to ignore you. That's not my name. If my parents wanted to name me Raymond, that's what would have been my name. If I wanted to be Ray, that's what they would name me. You're not going to cut my name short, and you're definitely not going to say my name a certain way because you can't say it. Nope. They got it together on the job site. Raymond, yes, sir. What can I do for you? Easy. I'm going to keep walking if you call me Raymond. But at work, that's my growth. Because I know, like you said, the accent, some people just ain't going to never get it right.
True. Yes, I would just like to say I want to fight. I like to fight. I want to fight the best in the world and want to become champion once again. I just love to fight.
I love when you just go that way. That just made my whole bit morning right there, bro. I'm gonna go to sleep like my brother went to his side right now. You know what? No, stop. Before we continue, give it to me, bro. Go ahead and give it to me. Give me your other side right now. I've been drinking tequila. Go ahead, give it to me.
Well, hold on. Now, if we're gonna do this, we have to do this right. We have to do this the right way. But I really can't.
Give me the music. This is your show.
I'm with Raymond on this one, buddy. It's you. It's all you.
This is all your show.
Show me what you're working with.
But we have to do it the right way.
I heard the mystical in you, Mr. Meeks. I heard the mystical. I heard that.
That's what we can do here.
Find the best one, because I know what you're looking for. I know.
Well, it's
I know what he's looking for right now.
It's a bit.
He knows what I want right now. He knows what I want right now.
It knows it's precious.
It's suffering because I mean, it's a great day, but it's also me and this artist will forever be intertwined.
Ooh,
because
giving me that?
because he passed away last year on my birthday. Not to mention, I also share the same day with the chairman of the board, Francis Albert Sinatra. But I'm not going to play Francis, but I am going to go here. 2:19 in the morning on the Mizzle show, because he has tequila. I have my Crown and Coke.
Mr. Meeks has Dr. Pepper diet.
Bingo.
Hit it again. Do it again.
Mi corazón.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I love when my brother brings out his Mexican side of his side. I love it. I love it.
But also, rest in peace, Vicente Fernandez,
Yes,
who passed away on my birthday last year.
definitely.
And of course, if you ever seen Chinte perform, he would literally grab a whole bottle of Patron, sombrero and all, and would just down it to the head. That's Chinte. Anyhow, yes, but okay, I forgot to share this with you.
Uh-oh.
And yes, I'm switching sports real quick, but I just really want to know why. Adrian Roner, why are you fighting again? Why? Somebody, help me understand, please. Why are you fighting again? Are you hurting for money? Well, you must be with all those damn court cases you've been having. But I'm just
Uh-oh.
I'm just trying to understand, why are you fighting in February? Somebody help me understand why. I'm just trying to get it. I don't just don't get it. But speaking of boxing, Teofimo Lopez
What is
got knocked.
you mentioned boxing, but I would like to mention real quick what the H is going on with Spence, even though it wasn't his fault. Look, what the H?
That's two accidents.
But they said the person that crashed into him was it was
a 14-year-old that stole his
14-year-old?
parents' car. 14-year-old took his parents' car, and it is completely totaled and smashed. And I'm trying to figure out, how did the kid know where to get the keys at, and where were the parents?
Let me stop you right there, Roscoe. Certain families have a key thing.
A key ring. I know.
You've been to this house and know that we have a thing that hangs our keys. So when your parents go to sleep, enough said.
Well, I'm glad that Earl's okay.
We still need that Bud Crawford Earl Spence fight.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We needed that like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Not even 2 weeks ago, maybe a year ago, we needed that fight.
Well, Bud was impressive with his knockout win, which is to be expected.
What else did you expect when he wasn't facing somebody that has something of his talent?
I really can't believe that was his first fight of the year. This was his first. Yeah, this was Bud Crawford's first and only fight of 2022. Insane, and ridiculous. I don't get it. But he was impressive.
I gotta grab something. Keep talking. I gotta grab something real quick.
So also on Saturday, Teofimo Lopez.
Dominated.
Got back and win in split decision, despite the fact that he got knocked down, but still came back to win his fight, even though he feels like he was losing it. But nonetheless, Teofimo gets the win. And there's a lot of people that were talking mess about Teofimo.
Yeah, why? I don't know why.
Well, like I said, he got knocked down in the second round, but they gave him the split decision. They gave him the split decision victory, but more like a slip than a knockdown. But
Thank you.
What do I know? I'm just a fan of boxing, but that wasn't a lockout. That was not a knockdown. No. Really didn't catch him flush. But Jared Anderson, the heavyweight, looked very impressive.
Very.
You can see why he is perhaps the next possible American prospect in the heavyweight division. He indeed was throwing blows like Big Baby. Man had him out on his feet, and if the referee didn't catch him, he would have fell face down on the canvas. Almost would have pulled the. Oh yeah, that car is tremendous. Yeah, that car is told. Indeed.
And that wasn't his fault.
We can't see the front. No, you can't see you can't even see the front no more.
Mm-mm.
But like I said, and then Manny Pacquiao talking about he wants to fight Floyd again. I don't know why. Why do you mention that? Are you hurting for money to spend all of your millions that Bob Arum screwed you out of at Top Rank? I just don't get it. But I know for a fact, at least next year, we will for sure get Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis in April. Hopefully, the camps of Earl Spence and Bud Crawford will finally be like, you know what? Let's give the boxing fans what they really want. Let's unify the welterweight
I hope
title.
so. Because they're saying it's Bud that's not getting this fight going. Spence is ready, from what I'm hearing. Or not hearing, reading.
They need to get some done. Okay. Yes, I know Bud's trying to be his own promoter, whatnot, but Al Heyman's established.
Mm-hmm.
PBC is established.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a joint pay-per-view, whatever. So just,
do it.
Just come to an agreement.
And do it.
Do it now. And like my brother says, get your shit together. Anyhow, back to the NFL. Back to the NFL. You and I were certainly wrong on this one. The Jacksonville Jaguars with an impressive win in Tennessee. Which just came out of nowhere. They held the Titans to only 8 points in the second half after they spotted them a 14-7 lead. Trevor Lawrence
had a game.
He was slinging that ball 30 of 42 for 368 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Evan Ingram decided he knows how to play tight end again. He had 11 catches, $162,
11
TDs. 11 catches for $162 and 2 TDs. But the third touchdown pass to Zay Jones, what a job he did with the feet, getting both feet in bounds with the toe drag swag. And the Jaguars still fighting. They're at 5-8, still have an outside shot of perhaps getting walk up front. We said Jacksonville will be improved because Doug Peterson is a good coach, and I think he might be the right guy that can develop Sunshine in what we think he can be.
Yeah.
And especially with Travis Etienne being who he is, things are looking up and up for the Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see. The Cowboys are coming to North Florida next week. Don't be surprised if the Jaguars might pull something out. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. The Eagles continue to dominate. The Eagles, first team to officially clinch the playoff spot. They go to 12-1. They beat the Giants 40-22. Jalen Hurts continues to make a case to be the MVP. And Miles Sanders, have yourself a game, sir. 17 carries, $144, 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown had a touchdown pass.
He was getting loose.
Giants go to 7-5-1 as they will host the Commies. Or no, they will go to the Commies this Sunday night, and the Eagles
flex my Raiders out.
Their game. It was ugly. Both teams lost their starting quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson left for the Ravens. Kenny Pickett got left for Mitch Trubisky. But at the end of the day, the Ravens.
What a hit.
Yeah. But Justin Tucker's field goal at the end was enough as the Ravens stay at 9-4, still have the lead over the Bengals in the AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Steelers 16-14. Steelers go to 5-8. Now, you have heard us say this many times that Patrick Mahomes is ridiculous. Man threw a touchdown pass like he was a softball pitcher, which is insane. Just almost shot puts it to Jerick McKinnon, and Jerick McKinnon
Give me
goes
points,
all,
McKinnon.
goes all the freaking way, and the Broncos, it gets bad. But the Broncos, for the 14th straight time, have to call the Chiefs their daddy because that is 14 straight wins for the Chiefs over the Broncos. As
Well,
we
hell,
say,
they can't beat the Raiders either.
or the Chiefs. So yeah, the Broncos are calling a lot of division opponents daddy in the division. It just gets bad, bad, bad.
Very bad.
And this was unexpected.
Uh-oh.
Sam Darnold leads the Panthers into the 12s and gets a huge win. He was 14-24 for 120. Chuba Hubbard, 14 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Geno Smith threw 3 touchdowns, but 2 costly interceptions cost the Seahawks a win. And now, but what really hurts Seattle is the fact that you lost Rashad Penny. Damn good running.
Yeah.
You lost Kenneth Walker to injury, who was fantastic in the slate. DJ Dallas, third string back, he got hurt. So Travis Homer was your running back and didn't do much.
Nope.
And now the Seahawks are in dire straits. They are at 7-6. Panthers go to 5-8.
Your Niners.
And somehow, yeah, it definitely helped my football team. But somehow, some way, the Panthers, if they happen to win out and finish 9-8,
I didn't see that coming.
they will win the NFC North. Or not NFC North, NFC South, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
Somebody eventually has to win that division. We don't know who that's going to be because it's been a very putrid division.
Well, Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are number 1. They have it right now.
At the moment, yes. But we'll see what happens. It wasn't the epic in Miami like it was back in the 1981 divisional playoffs, but the Dolphins and Chargers play another close game. But again, Justin Herbert, give me points, young man. 367 yards through the air. But hello and welcome back, Mike Williams. Give me points. 6 for $116 and a touchdown. And again, they have hardly played together. But when they do play together, you just see how special the dynamic is between Mike Williams and Keenan Allen.
Yes.
Keenan Allen had 12 catches for 92 yards, converted some big third downs for the Chargers. But man, I mean, him and Devontae Adams, along with Stephon Diggs, and you can also throw in Hunter Renfrow, the 4, and you can throw in Justin Jefferson, 5 best route runners in football.
You won't have
those 5 gentlemen I just mentioned: Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, and Hunter Renfrow. Those 5 gentlemen. You want to talk about running some routes? Those 5 gentlemen can run some routes.
But what I was telling you, I will add on top of that. It's not just the route running, but some of them can dictate certain things a lot quicker. And just not run the route, but put a little flair on it. Excuse me. That makes it a little bit different. But
certainly Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs definitely have that extra zip, if you will, to just really make defenders look really, 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 really bad. Those two for sure when it comes to mind. And Keenan Allen is just very smooth when he does it with his route running. And then Hunter Renfrow's just like, did this white boy just do this to me? Because they just find it to be shocking. And I just keep saying, go watch what Hunter Renfrow did to Jalen Ramsey in those joint practices a couple of years back.
Cooked him.
Cooked him. Definitely said, here is your jockstrap. Here you go, sir. But Chargers get the win, keeping their playoff hopes alive as they maintain the final spot in that. They go to 7-6. Dolphins go 8-5. And a big, big weekend for the Dolphins as they travel to take on the Bills. Now, this certainly was something I did not expect. Did I expect my team to win? Yes. Did I think they would win? Yes. Did I think they would dominate them 35-7 and beat them at 28? Absolutely not.
Well, why? When I told you that could happen because of your defense.
That you did, but then again, to your point and also to my point, I kept saying the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the NFL's Jekyll and Hyde. Because
yeah, for sure.
Because when they look hideous, they can look real hideous because they have looked awful at times, and then for whatever reason they can turn it on just like that, like they did against the Saints last Monday night. And some people would be like, "Well, rest your starters." Well, first off, there's not many starters to rest because people understand. Yes, it's a 53-man roster, but technically, you only suit up 46.
Facts.
So 46 only gets to suit up and actually get to play, per se. Not the 7. But you did say the defense will win them the game, and they did. 2 Brady pickoffs. The interception by Dre Greenlaw was outstanding, out of this world. The Buccaneers shot themselves in the foot when they thought they had a tie game on the long touchdown pass to Mike Evans. It was called back for holding. It just seemed like the Buccaneers could not get into a rhythm. Certainly helps the Niners are applying pressure. Christian McCaffrey had his first 100-yard game rusher as a 49er. But it also came at a somber mood and a somber moment as Deebo Samuel, who is almost their everything. From the looks of it originally, the way his leg was bent,
it looked bad.
It was almost eerie to Navarro Bowman in the 2013 NFC title game in Seattle. It looked that bad, and you're thinking, "Oh no, he's grabbing at the knee." But the doctors were able to move it because you couldn't move Navarro Bowman's. And then when Trent Williams was being interviewed by Greg Papa and Tim Wright, he said that it came back to be an ankle because the instant thought was ACL done for the season. But apparently it's an ankle sprain. They don't know if it's high or low. But obviously he's not going to play Thursday against the Seahawks. Because it's just, the players don't like Thursday. The players don't like Thursday night football. They never have.
Never will.
That's just a known fact. But that's just what the NFL wants to garner more money. EIO. So we will see what happens tonight when the Patriots take on the Cardinals at the site of Super Bowl 57. But we still both like the Patriots to come out with the win. So as we get ready to make our predictions for week 15 of the National Football League, not counting tonight's game, Mizzle record coming in is 68-43-1. My record is 72-40-1, so I'm 3 up in the loss column. So I was still going to go for some upsets in this upcoming week. My team starts it off on Thursday night, and it's very simple for the 49ers. They win the NFC West, and they clinch a playoff spot. Now, this game really makes me nervous for many of reasons. One, mainly because the 12s are going to bring it.
Yep.
And not that Brock Purdy's not used to hostile environments because he did play in the University of Austin, Texas, and in Norman, Oklahoma, and those stadiums can get real, real loud.
Big division.
But it is a different setting when it's the 12th man in Seattle, Washington. But with that said, given the Seahawks running back situation is in dire straits, even though they do have DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, who've been playing well the last few weeks, The Seahawks defense is kind of leaking a little bit, and Geno Smith is starting to be in a giving mood with the interceptions. But again, Lumen / CenturyLink Field has been a house of nightmares for the 49ers. They have only won twice in the last 11 years inside that stadium. So, twice. One time was 2011. Alex Smith was the quarterback. And, of course, the Sunday night game in 2019 where Dre Greenlaw makes that outstanding tackle at the goal line to prevent the Seahawks getting into the end zone. And thus the Niners got home field and eventually went on to Super Bowl 54 before losing to the Chiefs. If you're the Niners, it's just basically play your game, try to dictate the pace, and make enough plays to hit it. So of course, I'm picking my team to clinch to win the West, which would give them a huge rest before their game against the Commanders. You said you second?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm taking the Niners.
Okay. Next game up, a very huge game, huge implications in the AFC East. The Dolphins got the win earlier against the Bills in the season, but this is going to the cold that is Orchard Park, New York. I got the Bills circling the wagons and winning their 11th game.
Yeah,
of the season.
They did not play well against your team, so yeah, definitely.
And Tua really struggled tonight.
Looking so pretty not decent right now.
Not at all. Ravens at Browns. No Lamar Jackson. I'm taking the Browns in an upset.
Yeah, I'm going with the Browns because I don't think Hutling's going to play either because he got hurt.
Yeah.
So,
I forgot it was the third string.
Don't even know. So that's why I'm riding with the Browns.
Yes. Actually, these are the Saturday games because we got football not only on Thursday, also on Saturday. So Bills Dolphins, they're the late game, I believe, on Saturday. Okay. Ravens and Browns, and also Colts and Vikings. All three of those games will air on NFL Network.
Well, I'm off this weekend, so let's go.
All right. So, Colts and Vikings at home. I got the Vikes. The Browns back.
Easy. Colts ain't showing nothing right now, even though they beat my team, but whatever.
And the Desmond Ritter era of Atlanta Falcons football begins. Yep. It begins in the Dome against the Saints. He's picking the Saints.
I think Dennis Allen will – fuck. He'll do – yeah, Saints, man. I ain't saying nothing else.
Well, unfortunately for Ritter, does not have confidence because Ricky's best friend is a tight end in addition to a running game. But I'm going to take the Saints also. Eagles and Bears. Jalen Hurts versus Justin Field. Again, until they give me a reason. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah. Till they lose, somebody steps up and play a better game than them. Eagles. All day.
All day. This one is intriguing, and it is going to be hard to pick. The Lions go on the road to East Rutherford to take on the Jets. The Lions are in the hunt for the playoff spot. The Jets holding on to that last spot.
Lions.
I'm going to ride with the pride.
Like you said, I went against them. I went against them, and they cost me. So, yeah, Lions.
And plus, I don't know what the status is of Jared Goff.
Yep.
So, and the status of Mike White. So, we'll see you there. Steelers at the Panthers.
Steelers. Not going against Mike Tomlin.
He's not going against Tomlin.
Is this your upset?
No, this is not my upset. This is not my upset. I think the Steelers will find a way to get it done in Carolina. Now, this is my upset. I am riding Duval. I'm going with the Jaguars to beat the Cowboys at home on Sunday. That is my upset special.
Duval winning in Duval against the Cowboys. That's what you're saying?
Hey, that's what that's my. I'm gonna go on. I'm going out on a limb. Yes, I am.
Nope. Cowboys.
Speaking
Nope.
of the Arlington Cowboys,
Riding with Arlington.
with Arlington, Chiefs, the Texans. Don't need to say anything. Kansas City. The Cardinals at the Broncos in Mile High. It can only get worse for the Broncos. And the former the former logo returns back to coach against his former team. Yes, we're talking about Vance Joseph, the Cardinals defensive coordinator, comes back to coach against his old team, the Broncos. But I'm going to pick the Red Sea. I'm going the Bird game.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going. Cardinals. Don't care if I win or lose that one.
Titans at the Chargers. This one is hard to dissect just because.
Win, so there it is.
Was that?
I don't want the Chargers to win, so there it is.
He's picking Tennessee. He's going all ahead, nobody. You really don't know which team you're gonna get out of these two when they play. You don't know if you're gonna get the good Titans or the bad Titans, but I'm going to ride with Herbert. I'm going to pick the Bolts.
Yep, there it is.
All right. He says he is taking the Patriots over his beloved Raiders.
Yep. Easy.
I'm going to pick the Pats.
I threw up in my mouth. Just understand that.
Yeah, that's well. But you know what? I'm going on another limb because I think he really wants to beat the hoodie. And I'm calling a Daniel Carson walk-off field goal. I'm taking your team with the upset. That's gonna be my other upset special.
Good luck with that one.
Thank you. The Sunday night game, if you will. It's the game that ended in a tie. So in a sense, you can call this the sixth quarter
flex
as
game.
he does. Yes, as he does the Orange Cassidy on the couch. The Giants and the Commanders in Landover, Maryland. I'm picking Tyler Heineke and the Commies. As Ramon Cassidy continues to pull the orange. Cassidy.
East Rutherford, man.
Who you got?
East Rutherford.
He's going with the Giants. This game ends another tie that I really know something. I really know something. Boy. If there's a Monday night game that you could, if you can flex it, you definitely should flex it to this one. It is the Rams and the Packers on Monday night. As my brother shakes it as we go back to the Orange Cassidy. Really? They're going to show this game on ABC too? Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't care.
Oh,
we don't have to pick this game. We can just get right to the point to where we can end this. I don't care about this game.
4-9 versus 5-8 on the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Gotta love it. If we decide to pick, we'll just write it down. Anyhow,
yeah.
This has been another edition, a funny edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show.
Nope,
Special thank you.
Nope. We're not calling this
What,
a
what?
the Dub Show. This is your show. This was all about you on this one. This is your special day. But
With that said, a special thank you to our good friend Mr. Ryan Minks for joining us, even though you couldn't see his dinosaur laptop. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. I love you to the moon and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. Change for nothing. To the next 25 years, my friend.
Damn right.
So we thank you for watching this special dedicated to me. It's hard for me to talk about myself, but nonetheless,
No, it
it's
ain't.
5 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. We thank you for watching, and cheers and salute to you all. Y'all be safe on this holiday season, and just remember, if somebody's on your mind, if you love somebody, do not be afraid to tell them that you love them. Let them know, because you don't want to die not telling that person how you feel. So, love, forgive, reconcile. As Marvin Gaye tried to tell you back in 1971, only love can conquer hate. Just remember that. But for now, we say so long and good night, because it is 5 o'clock somewhere.
Again, brother. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, sir.
I know we'll be talking later.
Indeed.
Good night, Canada.